Hey, how you guys doing? I'm Ricardo Williams Winston with the Muskegon Health Equity Council. And this is the first in a series of interviews that we're going to be doing just to highlight some of the grassroots organizations that we have here in Muskegon. Today, I am joined by
Shawana Evans.
Shawana Evans of No Broken Chains. This is a great grassroots organization here in Muskegon I'm not going to talk too much. I'm just going to let Shawana explain what they do.
So we work with youth in the community, and we teach them how to skill build, how to work with their mental health, their physical health, how to do trades. Also work with other organizations to build their mental stability.
Nice. So what was one of the things that inspired you to find this organization? And who are some of the people that helped you bring this all together? Because I know it takes a village, as they say.
It does. It takes a village. Well, what inspired me is that I love working with kids. I've worked with youth for years. I used to run a football organization, a Little League, and so I've always had connection with the kids. My husband is like my backbone to this organization, as well as my other board members. I have board members that work in juvenile court, Hosey James. I have Angela Johnson that works for Muskegon High School, and a few other board members.
Nice. So it sounds like you have a nice team backing you on that.
Mm-hmm.
That's always helpful. So we know here in nonprofit work, you run into challenges. People
Absolutely.
always say, we're building the plane in the air. That's what we always say in nonprofit work. What are some of the initial challenges that you guys faced? And then once you came to those challenges, how did you overcome them?
Well, building the program itself is the first challenge. And just working with a team, going to other nonprofits, getting input. Those are some of the ways that help move me along. Financing is another struggle or barrier. So just working with organizations to get grant funding is something that helps out a lot.
Definitely. Those grant dollars definitely
help.
come in handy. So we kind of talked about some of the challenges you've had. You guys have been around since 2023, correct?
Correct.
Okay. And what are some of the milestones? Some of man, we really knocked it out the park on this one. What are some of the things you guys really hang your hat on?
So I've been reaching out to other entities, like the NBA, gave us a grant this year so we could bring kids over to Detroit to the Pistons games. We got a grant from Frederick Meyer Garden. So even though we're working hard to work on their skills and respect levels and things like that, we also can treat them with the help of other entities. So,
right. So it's nice. So you were able to partner with other entities to get those monies that you need so you can take the kids to
reward them for their hard work.
I mean, I've only been to one Pistons game, so they doing pretty good. I didn't get one until I was in my 30s, so they doing pretty good.
Yep, they get to experience things that other people may not get to experience.
Nice. So, final question. A lot of times in nonprofit work, where we start at is not where we find ourselves at, right? Mm-hmm. So, how has your mission changed from its inception to now? Has anything changed, or you guys kind of stayed the course?
We're actually staying the course, but we're growing as far as partnerships and people that we can connect with. We're building our board. We're gonna word of mouth is spreading among the kids, so we're getting more kids that want to join. So we're growing.
Definitely good. So one thing I've heard you say a few times during this time is partnerships. And important collaboration. That's the biggest thing that we have. A lot of times here in Muskegon, we tend to work in silos, as they say, but partnership is definitely the best way to get things.
It definitely is
done.
Yes.
Well, thank you for spending time with us today. We're going to get this out to everybody so they can learn about the great things that No Broken Chains is doing.
All right. Thank you so much.